Party City going out of business? What does that mean for you? I'm getting ready to tell you. And as much as I hate to say it, I saw it coming. But what does that mean for you? I'm getting ready to tell you in a second. Party City going out of business. What does that mean for you? I'm going to tell you. And it is good news and bad news. Stay tuned. Now, I'm a crafter, and we have all been to Party City, and Party City sells everything far as party decor, but they just announced they are going out of business. They filed a chapter 11, and they are closing all the stores by February of 2025. I went to my local Party City, and I saw they had already started the discounts, and it is just December the 28th, and everything is already on sale. So, did anybody see this coming? I did, and let me tell you far as why. Customization, online sales. In Party City, they have everything. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, even though it's sad, other people may be losing their jobs and things like that. I'm sorry, always sorry to hear other people far as lose their jobs. But let me talk about far as certain opportunities that can be had with the closing of Party City. And let's get right into it. First, Party City. Where did they go wrong? Store, brick and mortar. As you've seen, there are a lot of brick and mortar businesses that are closing down right now. And because of that, that leaves you opportunity for online. So you got big box stores that are selling party decor. Then you got other online e-commerce stores like Etsy, Michael's Maker, you got Amazon, all these other stores selling party decor. But then you got the customer themselves. Now, some people said, you know what, Party City is too expensive. And I disagree on that. Because the average cost of certain items at Party City, some of them were similar to if you can find on Amazon or more mass-produced. And customers are moving away from mass-produced items. They want customization items. And what does that mean? If you are a party crafter like me, customization is right up my court, and that's something I can do. So these are opportunities you can take advantage of. Now, yes, we all are saddened that someone is losing their jobs, but with online presence now more popular and more customers are moving to purchasing online, you have to be in place to be able to gain and capture that customer. And I'm going to tell you how, because you know what? Party City just put in an opportunity for you to grow your business or get in the business, especially if you're looking to do far as customization. So where did Party City go wrong? Because I would go into Party City and I couldn't find like customized items. Customized, is that such a word? Custom, I'm having a problem. So one thing that Party City, and they may have had this, they used to have like everything, but one thing they didn't have a lot of was customized items. And that's where like shops that were on Etsy, Shindigs and stuff like that, where you can get a lot of customized items. So if you are not offering customized items for your clients, you are missing the boat, because we don't want to be like Party City. We want to be able to offer our customer unique products that they cannot have, and that's one of the things that is happening. It's not a trend, it is a need. People are becoming the superhero. Now, you know what? I can have my son. He could be the superhero. I no longer need a certain Marvel character or something to be a superhero. I can create my own superhero. It's so many things you can do to make your party fabulous without having to have something that is everybody has it and it's generic. People want uniqueness, and that is the opportunities that you really need to focus on. So if you're in the business or thinking about getting in the party decor business, these are things where the lane you need to stay in as far as like customization, because that is one of the things that Party City didn't have a lot of. But also another thing, people do not want to go into a brick and mortar business Online presence. We want stuff online. I can pick up my phone, I can do search, I can go online, and I can look at it. I don't have to go in the store to see that it's not there, or see that, you know what, little Johnny had this at his party last week, so my daughter or son wants this and they're going to have it at their party. Kids are like, oh, they had that, they had that. People want something different. So we get back into customization, but we also get back into convenience, because nowadays it's more convenient for me to go online and to shop. And that is one of the things. Even though Party City had an online presence, but you still had the same items that was repeating, and customization is the way to go. So also, when I was looking up some stuff, in DIY and crafting communities. So DIY, a lot of people are into making it themselves. So yes, you have Party City that has all the party decors and party favors, but if I'm someone that has a hobby and I have a Cricut or a silhouette machine, or I want to make it myself, or I have a template, it's easier to make my own party decor for my kids' party. And guess what? You can also start your own business. What the feeling you got? What the feeling? Leslie, sometimes I don't know what I say. The feeling I've gotten from a lot of parents when they are making things for their kiddos, they are so happy. They're more ecstatic that they make it. It's like, you know what? I made this cake for my son, or I made this cake for my daughter, and it made me feel so good. So a lot of people really like making their items for their kids, and they find that, hey, buying a Cricut machine or silhouette machine was a good investment for them to make. And with all these easy templates that you have nowadays, they can make their own party decor for their event. So that's one of the reasons too why, like, a lot of people are pulling away from a lot of the stores. They're making it themselves. So here, so I got far as my notes on here because I wanted to be far as clear and show you as many opportunities as well. But also a lot of event planning services. So nowadays you got event planning services where I can order my tablescapes, I can order my backdrops, I can order my balloons, and get everything done. And those are services Party City can't do. So it really doesn't go into far as expense, because some people say, well, Party City was expensive. When an average party, if you have that, like for event planning service where you have a facility where you're having a party hosted and they're doing all the decorations, the minimum, some of those start at $3,500. So it's not about the price, it's about what the consumer is wanting for that. So those are opportunities if you're looking to get into that business, where event space, where it's going to be even more of a need, because people are still going to celebrate. That's not going to go away. And nowadays we create far as a celebration for anything. So these are opportunity far as moments where if you as a party crafter, you can start. You need to get yourself far as socially on there, like on social media, and promote your products. That's what far as I say. So you know what? The event planning space, I see that growing too as well. So let's get into, so we're talking about far as Party City. Now, one thing that Party City had that a lot of us crafters didn't have was the ability to sell licensed items. Now, this has been something that I've been thinking about for a long time, because you know what, it's very hard. Disney is not going to give us a license, but I don't know, but I maybe foresee down the road the licensing change a little bit, maybe with some crafters or Etsy where that's given, because a lot of people do make customized items and they are using licensed images, and that's just done. That's just part of the industry. Now, people are not promoting that this is a Mickey Mouse cake topper, but if a customer asks you, could you make me a Mickey Mouse cake topper, somehow that Mickey Mouse cake topper, it appears. So we are getting it done, and I know that Disney and stuff, they know that, and people know that. So those things are done. So I think really things in the next couple years might be shifting towards license, because a lot of people are doing DIY, and it's some phenomenal people that make crafts, and they would do it and respect the copyright of the images and do them correctly. So I don't know. I would sit and say, Disney, give me a call, because I would have some tips to tell you from a marketing perspective. There are some people that are big crafters that would actually even pay a fee to use your license if you have images, and use them ethically and create party decor without distorting your images. Anyway, that's just a note for Disney, and just in case you are listening on that. That's just a suggestion, because that's where the world is going. Everybody is going online. But also, on another thing, people are not really interested in some of the most normal parts, like superheroes, or they are cute, or themes. People are now creating their own themes. They are their own party. They are their own superhero, or their own princes or prince. So things are changing a lot in the party theme area. So those are reasons also why, too, far as Party City. But for the thing, those are also areas where you can promote your products and things like that. So let me get into one where people say, okay, well, Party City is leaving. We still have big stores like Amazon and stuff, which is fine and very convenient. You can get some great things from it. But also, we all have gotten some things that are really not the best quality or cheap. And it's going to be people out there that they don't want cheap. And you know what, as I say, I can't tell you how to spend the money in your pocket, but there are many people that will spend money for things that they want, and they'll spend it if they have the quality. So now that Party City is closed, take on an opportunity where you can build up your collection. And building up your collection, where not only selling party favors, you might want to start selling far as party tablescapes, like the tablecloths, the cups, the plates, and things like that, in quality. And in 2025, I'm going to be having a workshop where I show you how to source vendors to get quality party decor that you can customize and sell for yourself. So stay tuned for us for that. But you can do things like that to broaden your collection, because there's going to be a need for it. As I say, people will always celebrate in some way, shape, or form. And who else is best to be there? If you are someone that makes party decor and you sell it, take the opportunity to take the moment to embrace it, increase your collection, and have something to sell. So, yes, Party City closing down. I gave you some of the reasons, but I also gave you some of the opportunities in areas where you can capture on. So you know what? It is a bad thing. Some people are losing their job, but it's also a good thing for you, because these are opportunities. It is sad that one door closes, a lot of people will lose their jobs, and commercial space will be down, but then there's an opportunity. And that's how business goes, guys. So with Party City closing down, I see that it's an opportunity, if you are in the business, to grab and build on, because there is going to be a need to celebrate. People still celebrate, and they need far as party decor. So who else should do it? That's you. Okay, so listen, if you're not following us, you should, because we're going to be giving you tips and advice and show you how to make party decor. And follow us on our YouTube channel, and follow us on all our social media. So we thank you, and as always, let's get to crafting and stay blessed.